Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're continuing with the Outer Worlds and doing some stuff. We're going to go to the place in the Outer World. I don't know what I'm saying. It's the heat, guys, it's the heat. We're going to go fix the radiators. So, yeah, we... yeah, I love them. Anyway, yeah, so we have level up to do. We have a level up. So, what do I want to do? We've got a couple things on 50 there, so we can just put Persuade up now. Because that is what we're specialising in. So let's get that up. Actually, I'm going to revert that. Let's just get it to 50. Okay. Just we've got flat 50 on all of those. In fact, Lie is a lot higher right now. It's on 64. Got 58 on Persuade. With our, with our hat. Right. Let's also put up Ranged a bit. So close to getting that at 50. Which means, that's actually really annoying. Because it means that Long Guns, I'll put up 10. Like on its own before we can get it to 50, which I hate. It's annoying. There's one thing with the system in place. Like, if one stat gets to 50 sooner than the rest, you can't put the other two up, I don't think. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can, actually. Because those two got to 50 at the same point. So maybe, actually, it keeps going until there's only one remaining. Then you have to do them all separately. I don't know. I don't know, actually. Haven't got that far. So maybe, maybe it works out fine. But anyway, so yeah, things are going pretty well here, I think. Perks. We don't have any more perks. That's fine. Reputation. Let's see. Groundbreaker. It's going up a little bit. Also slightly negative. Which is interesting. I wonder why it's slightly negative. Stealing? Maybe? That could be from stealing. So it's too early to tell whether this employee is competent or not. Okay. Interesting. Best employee ever. Best employee ever. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, we want to get Groundbreaker to like us. Because that's important to us. Okay, this way. What weapon do we want equipped? I do like this a lot. Let's equip this. So, it's very hot down here. Archived logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation. 2HBB Earth HQ transmitted via probe, archived at source. It is my honor to report the Groundbreaker successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the Groundbreaker as specified in our contract. Interesting. Sounds how they got the ship. Keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I closed this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. Cool. Stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Space Choices logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't to nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. Period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to a Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remain us and defend its freedom accordingly. Sorry, will remember us. Cool. Cool. God, this is cool too. Oh, ooh, Manta Pillar. Ooh. Oh God. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Mantis Swarm. Manta Pillar. God, look at these things. Freaky. Alright, another one up there. Armor parts? Sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm assuming these aren't supposed to be glowing hot, are they? Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. What are you doing? Let me up here. Good. So let's kill this thing. Zip. Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip. Alright then. There's Madrino, more mag picks, that's good news. Those things are, well, it's going to really screw us over if we run out. So, yeah, they're pretty vital.
Bad news. Diagnostic sets of circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Ah.
Speak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Okay, so there are robots here that don't know friend or foe. But this thing is pretty good at that, so don't worry. Nice. We can always just repair them as we just start ripping parts out of them. At least they killed the mantipillars. That's something. Okay, this is looking a bit more, this is looking better. It's not like red, it's blue, and that usually means things are working a little bit better in this area, right? Yeah, it's video game patois. Just blue is better than red.
Unexpected.
Oh, that's a thing. Got him. I like it. Oh, there's not none of that. God, we can kill these things so quickly with this thing. So good. I love this weapon. I love this weapon. Okay. Oh, we go down here. Okay, good. Good. Job done. Okay, let's get some more stuff out of them. Lovely. Steal all this stuff, because apparently it's all been forgotten about anyway. It's free for anyone to nab. Yeah, that's the door that takes us back to that room. That was that barred one. More parts. Cool. And here is the repair radiators terminal. Lovely. So, cycle droplet pumps. Is that what we're doing? Reminder, non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling project. Oh god. Oh god, did they?
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Alright, let's have a look at the logs. Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Okay, it's JT again. Old plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Guying's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing, because she spent half of her career patching it up. Lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have been sealed off long ago. Sealed off along the way. Like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Wow, that's really cool. I love this, I just love the idea of this ship. It's just some old relic that's like barely functioning, but it's just kept together. Just as like, just almost out of sentimentality, just to like keep her family's dream alive. It's really sweet. Yeah, I like the captain. She's cool. She's cool. So let's go talk to her.
Miss Ellie,
Tell her the good work.
Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Yeah, she really doesn't like owing people money, huh? She accepts it, but she assumes that everything is a debt. Which is bizarre. I wonder how that's gonna, like, inform her story going forwards. It's gonna be interesting to see.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victimless crime. Workers should be on the lookout for slacking and underperformance. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately.
Wow.
This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon Colony.
That's amazing. So wasting time at work has been sort of defined as time theft in this place, which is insane. Because you're being paid to be there, right? So you're stealing that money.
My
Madness.
boys are returning to Green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I'll try.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Hooray!
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay. Edna, huh? Yeah, let's go with this finally. Bavati, you want to talk to John Lay? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah, really, I imagine this would be really unsubtle. Like, hey, Pavati! Nudge, nudge. You should keep going. I think she likes you.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh. I'm just going to stand there winking at her, like, aggressively, you know, because we don't want her to miss it. And subtlety's not our forte. So, silently encourage Pavati. That's right, we're saying it out loud.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest.
Aw.
Sorry.
Oh, she's just so cute. Nice job, Pavati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Pretty great.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
We'll be on our way. Aw, Pavati's so cute. She's just so sweet. Aw. Oh yeah, so one thing about this game, the devs had said they just didn't bother putting in romance options. That's not a thing. And actually, I like that. It means that your companions sort of like... their stories could just unfold in front of you, you know? You can sway their stories, but it means there's not like a massive like vested interest to try and romance them or whatever. I always found that was a bit cringeworthy anyway. You know, if there's like a romance in a game, I feel like it should be a proper part of the story. It should be like a relevant part of the story, not just something they shoehorn in. Just like, oh, and you can flirt with everyone. Because it always just... It's just so cringy. It's just so unnatural. And I just hate it. Like, it's so unimmersive. Kind of like, none of these dialogue options feel like they should instigate romance, you know? It doesn't feel natural at all. So, I kind of like that they just didn't bother. So, where are we going? Gladys. Oh, Gladys. Okay, yeah. Okay, hi. Nice safe. Nice spacer. Actually... Yeah, nice spacer, because eye patches are cool. Hey, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Sounds good. Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I love opportunity. Pay 10,000 bits. Yep. That's, it wouldn't have made much difference if we paid that dude, what was his name? McCred. Captain McCred. That has made no difference, because that is a lot of money. Let's see. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
That is curious. Huh. Oh no! A ghost message!
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Interesting. It was a corporate town with something to hide. Why the SOS? Or, sounds like an opportunity, alright. Because we haven't quite fully understood.
I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it.
Yeah, I totally
You
know.
should find a secret worth selling. Might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I can see where this is going. Count me in.
We don't all have the stomach for skullduggery. I understand. Be a dear and come see me again if you change your mind.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Ah! Gladys is wonderful. All the characters in this game are wonderful, and I love them. Even the illegal ones are giving me candy because they're our grandma now. This is amazing. Also, engineering, I think, again. God, what was her name? Because Gladys mentioned her as well as Junlei. Junlei. There was the person talking about comms, you see. So I think maybe we actually just need to straight up find them. Maybe they're in engineering. There was someone with a name in engineering, so let's try that. But it could also be the guy way back there, the security guy, the guy that we called Guard. He mentioned, I think he mentioned the same person. I don't know if it's a song. Edna. It was Edna. Edna.
You aiming to send a
Here we go.
message? If so, we'd best do it now while we still got time.
Well, we still got time.
And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
Hey, that's a real planet, and no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it,
Uranus.
Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
Why? Why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown.
That doesn't sound good.
We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
All these numbers are confusing me.
They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see? Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
Oh.
That signal's part of how Groundbreaker stays autonomous and independent.
Ugh.
Much as I'd love to hear fewer corporate jingles, this would be bad.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Okay, yeah, screw it, we'll do it. We'll do it. This sounds important, and we're a hero. Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online. Anyway, bye.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Good luck with it.
I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Interesting. I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Oh, cool. His lead messages from Earth sit in memory and an oral relay. Oh, what do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
I'm off. Later. So, why aren't you sending people?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I'm going to space. Nothing. She's not fussed about the comms thing. But hey, that's good. Wait, or is it actually? That's separate, isn't it? Because that's nothing to do with the SOS. So that's actually another mission that we've got, which is wild. I am loving this. We have so much to do. We haven't even been over there yet, to Bell Shells. Or to the Lost Hope, which is a bar, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Discovered a vendor. What's through here? Toilets, probably. Aha! It is toilets, full of money and bins. Which is unusual.
You take real good care of your pistol,
It's a chef.
Dr. Penhill. I oughta. Kept me alive this long. I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Like kegs.
Look, it's a tool that does a job.
That's locked.
Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Alright. Nothing else in here. Rest and go. Alright, so is that everything? Is that everything we've done in this area?
A hard cider for a hard life.
Maybe. So what is nice? You can actually change location. So find Captain on Scylla. Oh, speak with Lilia Hagen. That's with Sublight. So that's not something we can do yet, I don't think. We needed to have passage to God damn, what's it called? There's a lot of stuff in this game. Is it Monarch? It says we can go to Monarch already. Okay. To Stellar Bay. Yeah, it said we need to go to Stellar Bay for that mission, so... Okay. So we don't need to talk to her yet. But yeah, I'm sure this guy said that it was person behind him, but I guess it just means he just meant in the thing. Oh, unless it was here. Private Lee Flores? Wait, okay, we haven't spoken to any of these two.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I
Oh, the
must kindly ask
bounties.
you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Okay, we did have that bounty thing going on, didn't we? Do you think the guy downstairs? The Captain Red Robin, whatever his name is. McRed. What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Oh my god, bounty on a baby.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Alright then. Flying under the influence of Illegal substances. Assaulting 2 officers. I see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it.
Jeez.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
That is insane. The fact there's no, like, writing off debt in this. You know, in this world, there's no, like, bankruptcy or anything. It's literally, well, you have a life insurance policy, and that can pay for your debt, and the only way that's possible is if you're dead. So, we're going to have to kill you so we can pay your debt with the insurance. And, like, that's a legal thing you can do, because the money is what drives this, not lives. And, yeah, just another great way to reinforce just the priorities in this universe. It's really good. Also terrible, but also I kind of want to kill this guy, because he did... Yeah, he did kill an engineer, though, didn't he? Downstairs. So, I mean, he is a murderer, as well as fighting a couple of people. But I guess he murdered someone that's not important to these people, I don't know. He's an engineer, though. You'd think he'd be wanted for that. I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill.
We might be able to convince him for the lighter.
I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Interesting. Alright, I'll be on my way. I won't bother talking to Flores yet, because,
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
This house.
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship. Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space? Look, it's just Ellie.
I love this. Like, the companions seem to chat quite a lot. And that's really good. I don't know if they'll start repeating themselves. Or they'll just go silent after they've sort of cycled through everything. I don't know. Oh, where's McRed? McRed? Let's see. This guy. Empty man. Let's go back to the unreliable. It's the relay. Here we go. Oh, right here. Hey. Hey, Captain.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
You must die. There's a bounty on your head, and I want to claim the reward. So, hand it over.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
See, again, this... I want everyone to be happy, but Captain McRed's clearly an evil person. God, I don't know. I feel like we're going to persuade. This is what we do. You know, I'm not sure we'd recognise Captain McRed as a bad person. So we'd try and help everybody. But I don't know. It's a tough one. But it means I don't have to fight anyone. But I kind of do want to fight everyone. Because we haven't done that in a while. So I don't know. No need for violence. Give me a lighter and the bounty disappears. Or medium well. It's happening. Okay, he's not dying in a hurry. Oh wow, this has like chain lightning qualities. Oh no, that's him shooting other stuff. Sweet, we got him. I don't know why they just stood there, but, you know, I'm glad of it. Sorry, outlaws. You're out of luck, Lork, out of luck. I'm trying to rhyme lore with luck. It's not working. Words are hard. Sweet. You know what? You know what? That robot hasn't woken up, which is wild. We'll just bully them. So yeah, I'm very glad that thing didn't wake up. I'm not sure why it didn't. Water-resistant casual wear, huh? Oh, is that cool? Looks pretty cool. I'm going to take it. Alright, so that's job done. There's his lighter. He also has a Montag. Heavy weapons, energy, can stun. Also, optic goggles. Oh, puts up sneak. Cool. Isn't a moon hat, though. It isn't a moon hat, so got to bear that in mind. And yeah, scrap mechanical. Didn't do anything. I was very scared of that. So that's good news. The other people we threatened, we don't need to kill. Fun times barrel, heavy armor. There's a mag pick there. That'll do. Brilliant. So yeah, I'm glad we decided to fight them. Ooh, that's expensive. That's expensive to open, but I'm going to do it. We got plenty of mag picks. Taken quite a few from this area too. Officer's Spine. Ooh, like corrosive sword. Pretty cool. Increases carrying capacity, fun times barrel. Load of cash, necklace. Oh yeah. Yeah, more tossball cards. So, there are some other people we can attack, apparently. There are some more hostiles in this area. Which I guess I'm going to have to fight. Although I did intimidate them earlier. So seems a bit of a waste, but bad combat drone. Nice. And we're getting free experience out of this. It's all good. Like, occasionally I just want to go on a bit of a killing spree, you know? Oh, when I started on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, not beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now, McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. So Lilia, being the person who we might work for in a bit. Update. McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Or to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. Wow, that's pretty funny. Murder for their shoes being untied is just classic japes, isn't it? Classic japes. Bypass shunt. Zero brew. Weapon parts. Don't need that. Heavy ammo. Oh, this guy's dead. Cool. Hunting rifle, huh? That's different. Take that. Okay. Okay, we're done down here. I'm not going to kill the guys up there. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to kill everybody. Up we go. Okay. What next? Go hand this in. And I haven't spoken to this guy either. Sorry, this woman, Ethel. There's a lot of shops that we can speak to, you know. A lot of shops.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Oh god. Don't mix the pancake mix. Bad idea. Alright, let's go a level up actually. Let's do this too. Put up stealth finally. Oh, let's put up leadership. Put up leadership. Determination now higher. So the oh, it's not high enough yet. It's 20% armor rating we already had. Yeah, nothing new, but it's good to get that stuff up. Does put up companion damage and health, so all good. Got another perk as well. Damage on alone. Walk speed up would be nice. Durability higher. Companion crit chance. Base armor rating. Carrying capacity by 50 is super high, so I am tempted to get that. Because that is super useful for carting things around. So I think I will do that. So yeah, we're going to do it. We can respec this stuff as well later. Okay. Pavati's got a level up as well. Extra chance to extract mods in the field. The extra armor rating sounds nice. I reckon. Just keep them alive a little longer. Ellie also has one. So yeah, extra healing. So that's increased amount of health received from your inhaler. Is that to us or to everybody? I'm not sure, but extra healing sounds good, because she is the medic, after all. So, also, what equipment has she got in terms of weapons? These two. So, Spacer's pistol here, impact hammer. Not that much different, is it? Auto-mag pistol's pretty cool. Let's give it that. And Ellie, also has, already has an auto-mag pistol. And Officer Spine as well. She's got one. Huh. Interesting. Aramid Ballistics. That's a different brand. Don't often see. And Montag. That looks cool. I want to equip that. So it's basically this, only better, isn't it? Yeah, that's wild. Awesome. We got an upgrade for the thing that's already really good. See, aren't you glad we decided to kill McRed?
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Wow.
Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Oh dear. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. I only killed humanely. Here's McRed's lighter. Killed him really humanely. I electrocuted him for about a minute.
A shame. But I won't hold it against you. The lighter's enough to file for the insurance payment. Long as his fees are cleared, I'll call it justice served. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Oh, pretty sharp. Oh, we got an achievement. Hello. What bounties do you have available?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay. Only the one. That's a shame. So, right. I think we're off, aren't we? We're off. We're going to go to some other planets before we come back here.
Careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's with a lot
God, that's... I really like this place. I really like this place. I hope we have, like, good reason to come back. Like, often. I think it's really cool. Hopefully it'll, like, be the hub for quite a lot. Hello,
hey,
Felix.
We don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
I
noticed
remember.
your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
I think he's trying to be Han Solo. Let's see. You stalking me? Get lost? You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Temperament. Yeah, let's do that. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Okay, remember this place, be yourself. Don't beg, tell me why I need you on my crew. I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like your life depends on it. That does sound pretty wonderful, actually. No doubt about ego being tended to. I think it's pretty funny. I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me like one of your French girls.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, yes, that was a joke. Haven't made up my mind about you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Okay. Can't ask him the value of pi. We need science 20 for that. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
We don't know we're an idiot, so perfect! You're hired!
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Yeah, it was a smart decision. Like me. We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Yeah, probably. Cool. Alright, let's get to the unreliable. Do love the unreliable. Oh dear.
Hello, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Oh, good. We did it, guys. We did it. Can't open that, huh? Don't have a high enough skill to open that at all. We're on 17 lockpick. Is that really how low our skill is in that? We might need to put our stealth skills up at some point, because yeah, our lockpick is basically rubbish. Pretty much non-existent. Not ideal. There's Pavati. She's still wearing the food helmet. Oh my god. Oh crap, we need one for Felix. We need one for Felix. Crap. Okay, well we can't take Felix out with us. Okay, it's that simple. He's got to stay on the ship until we get him the appropriate uniform for our crew. So, right, so where are we going now? Where is it? So, weapons from the void? Nope. Silent voices. Travel to the relays. Get the communications back online. We can go to Scylla. Oh, we can actually ask about the SAM unit.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alright, that sounds interesting. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
That's wonderful. Ada, play my favorite
Now
song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
That's enough
As
for
you
now.
wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Talk to you later,
I will
Ada.
be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
That's true. Later, Ada. Right, Hawthorne's terminal. Cabine. Messages for Jacques Picard. Oh wow, people are actually sending us messages now. From E. Blaine. Interesting. What on earth? What? I don't know what's happening here. Jacques Picard from Esther Blaine. Oh, she was the one we gave the medicine we got for who was it asked us? Mr. Abernathy, if you remember, in Edgewater. So yeah, that's the woman we gave the medicine to instead. So let's just let you know that I've given out the rest of the you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community centre. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Nice, there's a little callback to that. So, search term SAM, first SAM result. Do not forget you found discarded sanitation and maintenance SAM. Automechanical and Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant, some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Alexander Hawthorne. Removal of factory standard part SUDS Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and is not turning up anytime soon. But, good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. That would be us. Okay, so again, Roseway. So that's where we're going to stop those ghosts. You remember. Okay, Tab. Okay, Tab wasn't exiting.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Wait a minute. Back when he was the other one? But before he died that time? Do you mean that? Or he's less dashing because he's dead now? I don't know. I don't know if that's a dig at me. Apex Transport. Triangulum Colony. Used to be called the reliable. How have I only just noticed that? It's the unreliable. That's wonderful. I love that. I think that's great. So, right. Now we need to work out what on earth we're doing, huh? That's the plan. So, silent voices, I think sounds good. So we'll do that, get those messages from Earth. And, because I just think that's going to be good generally for everybody. Oh, Felix got level up as well, but we're not going to be taking him out first, I don't think. So there's the relay. Cool. One of several orbital relay stations used by Groundbreaker's communications to maintain a line of sight with ships travelling the Halcyon systems. Okay, we are a ship in the Halcyon system, so this seems important to me. That, and it's a fun way to get sidetracked. There it is. Alright then. I think these two are probably the best two to take. I cannot wait for this whole screen. Oh, that's interesting, the way it pauses. It just starts. Wow, that's super weird. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait for this whole screen just to be a bunch of moon people. I think it's going to be hilarious, and I cannot wait for that to happen. But yeah, I think these two, yeah, Parvati and Ellie. I need to check who they are, because they all look the same now. Yeah, Ellie and Parvati, I think are the best. We got someone with medicine, in case there's anyone who needs help, and we got someone who can, you know, use a wrench. So it makes sense to me to have these two. Okay.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though. Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
And yep, bunch of robots. Okay. Some mines there. Let's try this hunting rifle.
Not a beat for me.
Okay. Hooray! I can go past this. Interesting, so... That electric...
Here we go!
Yeah, that's not changing anything. Alright. Try the other way. Yeah, I like the scope. Alright, let's take that. Take that. Let's take that. We're taking all the things. Security Auto Mechanical Manual. Cool. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner is trying to discover some hidden message within. Wow. They've been on the station a little bit too long, haven't they? Bit cartridge, mag pick, bypass shunt, pick up town and country. Ooh, what's this? Phrase journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. About sums it up, right? The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. Interesting. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. Screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized her face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I'll become. I must find help. Well, that took a turn. I thought it was a beautiful dream. Gonna need a bigger gun. That's barred. Yeah. Looks like we've got to go through laser alley. Oh, that we can't even open because we suck so bad. Okay. Oh, that is so many items. Can we get through here? You know what? Yeah, why not? That's fine. Take all that. That got blown up already. Nice if there's a pickaxe there. Examine this. I had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no need, the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not foolish enough as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me, and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place, a place I can be alone, a place with no whispers. I think this guy needs a bit of help. Oh, cool. I like this. Tactical shotgun. That sounds like an actual gun, not just like a pretend one. You know? And, okay, that ridiculously difficult lock was just to get into a cupboard. That's very silly. Okay, never mind. Right. Oh, hello. Yeah, bracelet. Sounds good. Wait, where did you come from? My word. Oh, die already.
Time for a drink?
God. Just didn't know when to quit, did he? Probably came from back here. Ah. This is cool. I like this. This feels space station-y. I mean, it is a space station, but it feels space station-y.
Okay, here we go.
This isn't doing much damage. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna try something stronger. Phew. Come on. Mess him up. And boop. Boop. He just doesn't want to go down, does he? Wow. Yeah, we need our electric back. We need our electric back. Oh, the stun baton would have done well too, actually. Let's get the shot cannon. Does less damage, but I think far more to these sorts of enemies. It seems. It seems to really make a difference. Or they're just higher level. Hello. Oh, it's crispy bits. That was a picture frame. Tabak corn ears. Okay, it's corn and tobacco. I'm assuming, given the setting, the reason why they've merged tobacco and corn is literally just to make their corn addictive. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, this is expensive too. We need more of these mag picks.
Nice.
Grenade launcher. And riot control armor. Interesting. Aww. Plays the music box. I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh, also one huge thing. Look at this. You can run through your companions. I love that. No more companions getting in the way. Because I hate that. Oh god, another one. The whispers have a source, and I found it. I have taken refuge in an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were a few freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation, free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it could be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices travelling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter, no more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. It was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Alright, so, this guy turned off the voices, he thinks. But I don't think. I think something went very wrong here. Oh, something else here. You know what, should I... do I try and open this? That's like the rest of my lockpicks. Hello? That's... Okay, so this is a SAM. And it's... This thing looks so dangerous. But it has a feather duster. Like, these things do not look like cleaning droids. I think that's kind of the point, though. Okay. Oh, what's here? Bit cartridge. Okay. Fine. So this is locked, I'm assuming. Can't even open it. Too stupid.
Here we go. Get past that armor.
Ooh, even this isn't working so well, huh? Oh, they're attacking each other, though. Perfect. Yes, they were. Okay, where's your... There it is. I went literally tie way around it to find this weak spot. There we go. Those other ones we were fighting didn't even need to worry about the weak spots. Oh, hello. Found Frey, his automag pistol, and his diaries. Okay, let's let's see what happened to this guy, huh? After we loot that. Also, we can open this. Cool. And that, actually. Open it all up. Right, yeah, let's read this. Ugh. I was so wrong. Wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson. Beautiful crimson. I can only think of one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Oh, he shot himself. Okay. This is Silencer. Which is some sort of bat or something. Causes bleed. And, yeah, Silencer, because we're trying to silence the voices. Oh dear. Relay control terminal passcode, which I'm assuming is going to be used here. So, activate relay transmitter. That was nice and easy. It's done. Cool. 26 of 28 arrays are functional, functionally operational. Cool. And copy complete. Okay, we copied to the... Yeah, we copied the memory cache for the messages. So that's cool. Job done. Job done. I'm happy with us. We did well. Shame about that dude, but... Can't even open that. Can't even open that door. I figured we might find a way around it, but nope. Nope, that's it now. That's it, we're done with this place. Right, what I think I'll do...
Back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
Right, so, given the fact that I figured this was important and we're near the end of the episode anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and hand in this mission now, before we do other stuff. And then we can land on Scylla next turn. Next turn? Next episode. So used to talking in like Total War terms. It's just like, yeah, next turn. Like, no, that's not how... Whatever. Alright, so, Manta Queen examined. Just never get time to appreciate the loading screens. I know, it's not something I should be complaining about. Let's hand this in. Good to be back, I like it here. Are you new? Nope, that's just a Mardet. Let's go talk to Edna. I really want to do the quest for Grandma. Good old Martin. Hang on a minute. Hey, Martin.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Just the fact that even just this guy is reacting to the fact that we fixed the heating, I think is amazing. Just this whole world is so believable because they have got so much dialogue for people, just reacting to the little things that have happened. I think it's amazing. So let's have a look. Good. Thank God. He has more helmets. And more of the Ordnance Control armor. That's different. Standard Troop armor, Ordnance Control armor. So that puts up Hack 7. That puts up melee skills by 5. Okay. And there's the elite stuff. Puts down stealth. It's only cheap. Let's get some more. Cool. That'll do. Cheers, mate. Now we got something for the other guy. Felix.
CNC
Gotta have him dressed up, guys. Gotta have him dressed up. You know, he's gotta wear the uniform. Although, I mean, there's so many other things, other shops around, that we should probably check out. Here's Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, robots and suicides. It's all great. Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Okay. So, what I'm guessing is that the fact that this place is supposed to be dealing with communications for the settlements, which it feels like the board wants an iron grip over all of it. I have a feeling they've made it encrypted so that way only board people can read the messages. So the messages have to then go through the board, not this station. So this station would have to deal with the board to get that stuff encrypted. I'm assuming that's the plan there, which is pretty clever and kind of awful. Because, you know, if they control all the relays, like transmitting from Earth, then they can have those messages do whatever they want, right?
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
So yeah, very clever. So okay, so guys, we're gonna go to Scylla. Next episode, it should be wild. I'm looking forward to it. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you then. Have a good day, guys.